Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruyo Namah. Hello friends, today we'll see linear motion. So what do you mean by linear motion? In this we'll see Newton's law. Newton's laws. So how many laws are there? Yes, there are 3 laws of Newton. First law of Newton. Yes. Every body tends to its position in the rest or in uniform motion unless and until external force is applied on it. Suppose this is a plate in my hand, okay? It will be in position of rest unless and until I applied force like this, is it? Suppose I applied force, it will be in motion. Suppose I am moving a vehicle and unless and until I apply the brakes, it won't stop. That's why it is related to Newton's first law. What is Newton's second law? Newton's second law is force is equal to product of mass and acceleration. Okay, and D'Alembert's principle is modified version of Newton's second law. It is given as F minus ma is equal to 0. This is D'Alembert's principle. Okay, and as we know, the famous Newton's third law, that is, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Suppose this is a person or this is a block standing on this particular floor. Why is it standing? Because the same force, suppose this is W, self weight is acting vertically downward and this is a reaction R which is supporting this particular floor. Why I am standing here? Because the same force is reacting from the floor. Otherwise I will be floating as like astronaut into the space. Okay. Now we will see 3 linear motion equations. So what are the 3 linear motion equations? V is equal to u plus at, then S is equal to ut plus half at square, and V square is equal to u square plus twice as, where u is initial velocity, V is final velocity, A is acceleration due to gravity, T is time taken for the body to move from one place to another place, S is the distance travelled in meter, and so on. Then can you tell me what is value of G? Yes, value of G is 9.81 meter per second square, where G is acceleration due to gravity. Suppose I am throwing a particular object into the air. What will happen? It will fall down. Suppose I am just throwing this block, then it will fall down. That means it is along the gravitational force. So G will be positive. And suppose I throw any one object into the air, then it will be opposite to that of acceleration, gravitation. That's why in that case A becomes minus G. Okay, and the terms will be this particular A will be replaced by minus G. Okay, we'll have those equations. In this case, V is equal to u minus gt, S is equal to ut minus half gt square, and V square is equal to u square minus 2 times g into S, in case of we are throwing the object into the space. Okay. In the next lecture, we will see various numericals based on linear motion. Before that, there is one more important formula. Friction is equal to mu into R, where F is the friction between, suppose this is a block and the surface, and mu is coefficient of friction. If it is not given into the numerical, you may take within 0 to 1, and R is the reaction from the particular surface. Thank you.